If you're someone who's trying to expand your palate to incorporate more red wine, but most of the time they just end up tasting nasty to you, let me introduce you to the Bourgogne Passetoutgrains. So this is a blend between Pinot Noir and Gamay grapes, both of which have a low concentration of tannins, which is the compound in red wine that makes it taste bitter and astringent. So I'm going to do a tasting on this wine, and you tell me if this is something that you'll drink, especially if you don't like red wine. So looking at the color of the wine, it's giving like a medium ruby color, and you can see my hand through it, which is great because that means it has a very low opacity. Now we smell the wine to prime our palate. Instantly, I get a lot of sweet berry notes, so think like strawberry and blackberry. There's also a floral note that I'm getting that feels a bit tropical, getting a little bit of earthiness and a little bit of spice from the Pinot Noir probably. But the notes of berries and hibiscus come from Gamay. Now we finally get to taste it to see exactly what we like about this wine. So the first thing we assess is the acidity, which is how sour or mouth-watering a wine is. This wine is about a medium acidity. So the next thing we look for is sweetness, which this is a pretty dry wine, but it does have a mild to moderate fruitiness, which kind of makes it feel sweeter than it actually is. The next thing we look for is tannin, and as predicted, this is about a mild to medium level of tannin, and the tannins are ripe, so you don't really feel all the bitterness and astringency on the palate. It's probably not that high of an alcohol content, but I'm gonna say 13%. So that was the Bourgogne Passetoutgrains, which again is a Pinot Noir and Gamay blend. Very light, fruity, and refreshing. So let me know if this is something that you'd be into. Cheers.